get you some facts and figures because my friend Dr. Anand Ranganathan always has facts on his fingertips. And today, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, do you want to bust some of the lies, and if not lies, half-truths of Mr. Waris Pathan?
तौबा तौबा, वारिस पठान साहब मेरे बहुत ही चाहते मित्र हैं और पर लेकिन नाविका आज हैट्रिक होने वाली है। ये 2 बार मुझसे डिबेट में आपके शो पे हार चुके और मुझे बिरयानी भिजवाई इन्होंने, वेज बिरयानी। आज तीसरी बार होने जा रही है। When he says very provocatively, he and his leader, that why doesn't Modi visit Gyanvapi Mosque, Kashi Mosque? Should he visit Gyanvapi Mosque because Al-Hakim Mosque was also made by demolishing a Shiv temple, वारिस पठान साहब? ये आपका provocation है, इसीलिए लोग आपसे गुस्सा हो जाते हैं। Because one mosque has been built by... Now please don't interrupt. One mosque in Kashi Vishwanath has been cruelly made by demolishing one of the most sacred Hindu sites. The other site which Modi visited, Al-Hakim Mosque, is one of the grand, proudest Islamic structures that has been built on its own foundation without demolishing any other religious structure. So this comparison itself is invalid, and please parcel me a third biryani. Now, Navika, let's get to serious issues. Look, while it is good that finally a minister countered Obama and tried to expose his lies, just mentioning that Obama bombed 6 Muslim nations doesn't make the rebuttal watertight. I'm afraid all it does is expose Obama's hypocrisy. It doesn't address any of his propaganda-driven lies. Remember, a hypocrite on his off day can also speak facts. And so one must rebut him on those and not just expose him as a hypocrite. Also, Obama can very well counter by saying that he bombed Muslim nations irrespective of their religious affiliation for the greater good of saving their population from more misery. Therefore, Obama's lies must be counted on 5 levels. Please give me a couple of minutes. It's very important. Number 1, remember when Barack Obama came visiting in 2015 and told us off snootily about persecution of religious minorities? When during the Obama years, there were 270,000 violent hate crimes in 2012 alone. But we remained silent as he waxed eloquent about human rights and Christians in their attack, even though that whole narrative turned out to be totally fake. All church attacks were thefts and arson and nothing to do with communal hate. So we should have demanded an apology, but we let it go. And this only emboldens the liar. Number 2, since 2017, Navika, there have been more than 210 documented instances of hate crime attacks, lynchings, attempted lynchings by Muslim mobs and Hindus, Dalits and non-Dalits. Force feeding beef, forced conversions, breaking temples, lynching, the list is endless. Let me turn the situation around. What if media only reports hate crime attacks on Hindus by Muslim mobs? What will be your impression about India then? Yes, that only Hindus are being targeted by Muslims here. While the truth is that hate crime attacks are not the exclusive preserve of any one particular religious community. Selectivity seeds propaganda. Number 3, on this trope of only BJP mainstreaming violence, they never outrage on the BSP selecting a Muslim candidate, a man who offered 51 crores to anyone who beheaded Charlie Hebdo journalist, or when Mehbooba Mufti condoles the death of Wari the terrorist, or when ex-vice president presents an award to the PFI chief, or when sitting MLA Tahir Hussain leads a mob and says, I quote, teach a lesson to these kafirs, unquote, then it is not mainstreaming of violence. 4, look, it is high time we talked of real discrimination. Is it discrimination against Muslims or against Hindus when Muslims are shouting from mosque they will behead Nupur and all those who oppose Azan and Hijab, or when Kashmiri Hindus are forced to be refugees in their own land, or when Hindu temples are exclusively controlled by the state, when Place of Worship Act prevents Hindus from reclaiming their temple? Finally, 5, when people accuse Modi of being anti-minority, I laugh. Minorities before 2014, just 30 seconds. 20,000 skill trained, 5% with government jobs, 3 crore scholarships, 70% girls school dropout rate. Minorities after 2014, 2 million skill trained, 10% with government jobs, 5 crore scholarships, free UPSC coaching, 30% school dropout rate, while our Muslim population is 14.2%, as many as 31.3% of homes under Awas Yojana, 33% of funds under Kisan Samman Nidhi, 36% beneficiaries under Mudra Yojana have been Muslims. No other Prime Minister has comparatively done more for Muslims than Modi has. वारिस पठान साहब, आपको एड्रेस DM करता हूं, बिरयानी भेजिए.